Hey guys, welcome to my assault point streak guide, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some tips or whatever descriptions, more like tips though, about assault point streaks. Alright, first up is the UAV, and there's nothing really different between it and the specialist or support UAV, and the only thing different is that it's one less kill, but obviously in the other one, you know, your kill streak, or yeah, whatever, your points continue after you die, so the only thing with this one is that you have to earn it every time you die, so that's the UAV. Next up is the care package, and you know, the care package is just kind of nice to kind of use to hopefully get something bigger than I don't know, like a UAV. A lot of times people will not touch care packages anymore because of the booby trap care package, and that's kind of a plus thing. So you really don't have to worry about. Well, obviously you don't want to put it in the middle because people still do take it like idiots, but you know, just care package, unless you know, if you want to get something bigger, you know, that's really the only use of it. And I don't really like it because it pulls you off the objective whenever you call it in, so you know, you have to go back to your spawn and use. So that's the care package right there. Alright, here's the IMS, and the IMS is probably one of my favorite kill streaks right now because the IMS, you don't have to call it in. So if you had to like drop a care package to the IMS, I would not use this, but the IMS is very useful for like putting on a domination flag, because it's, I don't know, people really don't see it all the time. They don't really pay attention to them. They don't really look around at flags. So the IMS, it almost guarantees you a kill whenever it goes off. So I really do like it, and it usually does average about maybe 2 to 3 kills for me, which is pretty nice for a 5 kill streak, honestly. So that's the IMS right there. Alright, here we have the Predator missile, and the Predator missile is like the same ordinary Predator missile. You know, usually should guarantee you at least 1 kill, but you know, it can get you up to like 4 maybe if you're lucky. So the Predator missile is sort of like a you know, you don't really know what you're gonna get with it. You could get nothing, you could get 4. So you know, it usually will guarantee you your attack helicopter, or if you're using the precision airstrike. But you know, sometimes it can really boost you up. So if you're going for an Osprey gunner, I would not use this because you know, it's, you know, you can't really guarantee yourself 9 kills or 4 kills with this to get you to like 9 or something. So that's the Predator missile. Here's the sentry gun, and the sentry gun is like the ordinary sentry gun from Modern Warfare 2, and it's kind of annoying that you have to airdrop it in, but if you put it in the right spot, you can get a lot of kills with it. But also, if you put it in the wrong spot, you can have an EMP grenaded or something, or flashed, and then it'll get knifed or something. So the good thing about this one is that unlike in Black Ops, you don't really have to worry about it getting hacked, which is what happened to me a lot. So, but the sentry gun can usually get you from a few kills to a lot of kills depending on your placement of it. So that's really what determines what you'll get with this. Here's the precision airstrike, and I don't really like this one because for me, what happens a lot is that I play in like the kind of urban maps, and with the precision airstrike, you do get to like kind of, you know, put it in the direction you want it to. But however, it is pretty weak in this game, so it can be tough to get kills with this. And I usually only average about 1 or 2 kills with this, but I also do get a lot of 0 kills with this. So for a 6 kill streak, it's not really worth it in my opinion, but it is the only 6 kill streak here. So, but I think I'd use a lot more if it was like the COD 4 one, 5 kills. So that's the precision airstrike. Pretty weak. Oh dear, it's the attack helicopter. 7 kill streak, and this thing is probably worth about 12 kills because the attack helicopter will almost always get you at least like 5 kills. It seems like. I could probably make like a video soon of me in a match when the enemy calls one in. I'm almost always the first one targeted by this thing, and I usually get killed 3 times by it. Like, I'm not even joking, not even exaggerating this. I usually get killed at least 3 times by one of these in one game. It's very annoying, but for a 7 kill streak, it is very powerful. It gets about like maybe a few kills under of a Pavo. So you know, 7 kill streak. This is like one of those kill streaks that kind of helps you build up to your next one if you're going for like a Juggernaut or an Osprey gunner. So I'd use that if you're going for those. So that's the overpowered attack helicopter. Here we got the strafe run, and the strafe run is 5 helicopters that just kind of like go throughout the map or in one line and come back around. And for 9 kills, they are pretty decent, I guess, but there can be a few others that can kind of help you. That can be better for you. I usually average about maybe 3 kills of this thing, I'd say 2 or 3, sometimes more. It just depends on the map. If it's an open map, this works very well. I don't know. It is kind of hard to call it in when they're inside a building a lot more. You got to call it in whenever they get outside of like in a map. So, and also you got to watch out, and you can also use this to your advantage. If you shoot a javelin, or not a javelin, just like any kind of like stinger or something like that at these, you can take out up to 3 of them in one shot. So, and that can really help you up to your next point streak, or it can help your enemy. So, gotta kind of watch out for that. But you can also use it to yourself though. So, there you go. That's a strafe run. Here's the AH6 Overwatch, and I don't know why they don't call it the little bird guard anymore. I remember they used to call it that, but the Overwatch, it's a pretty good kill streak for 9 kills. I usually do get about 3 to 4 kills of this thing, and it does have some range. Like, you may think that just because it's like, you know, hovering over you, it kills like people that are like really close to you. That's not the case. Like, sometimes when I'm using it, even though I don't know this, but now I kind of do, it will kill people like across the map. So that's kind of cool about it. You know, like, it's not like you might think how it just kills people around you, and I've been killed a lot by it, like from like across the map. So that's the Overwatch, and it's a pretty decent kill streak if you're going for like an AC-130 or something. So it's kind of like a build-up kill streak. All right, here's the Reaper, and the Reaper is one of my favorite kill streaks in this game. It's a very fun kill streak, and it's only 9 kills, and I usually get at least 5 or 6 kills of this. So you can go from like a 9 kill, well, you can use like maybe attack helicopter, Reaper, and then AC-130, or you can go Reaper, AC-130 / Pavo to Osprey Gunner. So it's a very good build-up kill streak, and it's really fun. It's like probably like one of the most interactive ones here, and because, you know, you have to like laser targets when you're shooting it with it, and also even it does get shot at, but it very rarely gets shot down. Like, I do have people like shooting at me, but usually by the time that they can get like that final flare off, I'm usually out of it already. So yeah, that's the Reaper for you guys. Very useful kill streak. The assault drone is, I don't know, it's not one of my favorite kill streaks, even though it is pretty fun, but I don't like that it costs 10 kills for this. So and you do have to airdrop it, which is another negative to it, but it is pretty fun. It's very interactive because you get to drive it around the map and kind of shoot people, and you do have 2 missiles on it, so that's kind of cool. It only lasts for, I think it's 1 minute, a minute, I'm pretty sure. And in that time you can maybe get a few kills, but I don't really like it for a 10 kill streak. I mean, if it was maybe like a 9 or maybe even an 8, but this thing doesn't get destroyed often. It is pretty I don't know, hardy, but for 10 kills, I don't really like this as a 10 kill streak, but it is pretty fun if you want to do some fun, or if you're using like, I don't know, attack helicopter, this, and then AC-130, that can help you there too. So that's the assault drone, kind of a weird kill streak. Here's the AC-130, which is like one of the, I don't know, pinnacles of the kill streaks. I don't know, everyone kind of knows about this one. The AC-130, you can get maybe like 10 plus kills of this, I'd say. I don't know, if you get to your AC-130 and you have Osprey Gunner on, you're probably going to be getting your Osprey Gunner. But for 12 kills, they kind of changed that up. It's 1 more from Modern Warfare 2, but it's still very gettable, attainable, acquirable, whatever you want to say. AC-130 is one of the funnest kill streaks. I'd say it's like the second under the Reaper. It's still very fun to use, and it does last for like 30 or 40 seconds, something like that. So it's in the air for a decent amount of time, and it'll almost guarantee that you're gonna get your Osprey Gunner / Juggernaut. So that's your AC-130 for you. The Pavlo is probably one of the most disappointing kill streaks in Modern Warfare 3, because from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, in Modern Warfare 2, the Pavlo was very overpowered, got you a lot of kills. And in this one, it maybe gets like a few more kills than the attack helicopter. Like, I don't know, attack helicopter probably gets you like 4 or 5, and this one will get you maybe 6. But I do have a lot of times where it only gets me like 2 or 3. And it does seem to get shot down a lot quickly now. Like, people get a little bit more scared of it or something. But it should be able to get you to your Juggernaut, but it's not always just, I don't know, clear cut and dry, as you might say, that you'll get your Osprey Gunner with this. So Pavlo is kind of a questionable kill streak. It's kind of disappointing to me, but it's kind of good that it's not as overpowered as Modern Warfare 2. But the Pavlo, it's not the Pavlo that you think it is. It's not going to get you a whole bunch of kills. This is the Assault Juggernaut, and the Assault Juggernaut is way different from the support one because it's 3 less kills. But in this one, you get an LMG instead of a riot shield and a pistol. Well, you do get a revolver in this one. But this one, obviously, you're pretty invincible sort of for a little bit, but I don't know, you can get a decent amount of kills this. I'd say, well, probably a lot. You can maybe get like 7 or 8 before you get mauled and finally killed. But I don't know, I don't have a lot of success with Juggernauts for some reason, but from other people, from what I've seen in games, you know, they do a lot better than me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but Assault Juggernaut is pretty fun to use. It's a different kill streak from anything else because it's not really a kill streak at all. You just kind of get different armor and a gun. So that's the Assault Juggernaut. Very fun to use. Finally, we have the Osprey Gunner, and the Osprey Gunner is basically like the Chopper Gunner from Modern Warfare 2, except it's a little less mobile, and you know, it's kind of more stationary in the sky. The Osprey Gunner, when you call it in, you'll get a cursor and like a laptop, and you get to put where you want to put that cursor at, and that's where you want to drop care packages at, because in this one, not only do you shoot people, but you also drop care packages for your team, and your teammates get a lot of points, or well, you get a lot of points, and your teammates get, you know, little care package thingies. So the Osprey Gunner can get you like maybe 10 plus kills, hopefully, depending on the map. I've gotten like maybe 6 of these, so I don't know, they're pretty fun though. I do like them. They're like an AC-130 because they're interactive. So yeah, Osprey Gunner, it's 17 kill streak, which is pretty high, but if you want to challenge yourself and get it, I'd usually use maybe Attack Helicopter and then AC-130 and then this, or maybe even the Reaper AC-130 and Osprey Gunner. But you can use different ones. You can even use a Predator missile, I don't know, Strafe Run, Osprey Gunner, Predator missile, something, I don't know. You get the point. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe, and tell me how I did and anything else you think I kind of missed about any of the point streaks. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my assault kill streak, point streak, whatever you want to call them, guide. And yeah, thanks for watching. You guys have a nice day. Hopefully you guys learned something. Peace.